A very good morning to all of my students. This video is for the 9th standard, 9th rows. We are going to start our second unit, test syllabus, in which we are going to start our first poem, Television. This is chapter number 5, written by Roald Dahl. Before starting this poem, I want to little introduce about this poem. He is one of the most prolific of the modern writer in English. He was a British novelist, a short story writer, poet, screenwriter, fighter pilot, etc. The poem which I going to start, this introduced that it's a comic serious problem among children today. That in this poem, poet actually warns the student of the television, watching television activity, which is not good, which is not characterized good for the people. And here he discussed this point for the negative impact of this television. So let's start this poem. The most important thing we have learned so far as children are concerned is never. He is highlighting these points. Never let them near your television set, or better still, just don't install the idiotic. It means this is a box of television thing at all. In this lines, actually Roald Dahl going to explain that the negative impact of watching televisions on their mind. He even says that they have learned important lessons about this television, and this is an idiot box which makes the viewers stupid and dull. And here he told that children who are watching television by sitting nearby having a number of impact, and we should not install inside our houses at all. Almost every house we have watched them gaping at the screen. They loll and slop and long about and stare until their eyes pop out. Pop out means bahar nahi aa jati. Last week in someone's place, we saw a dozen eyeballs on the floor. In these lines, poet actually explains that the observation that we have concerned and we have seen that number of children sit or stand before the television and they become lazy while seeing the television because they stare the screen continuously and they go on watching that television till the time they loll and slop. It means at that time they are not going to be tired properly and they go on watching until their eyes seem to come out. He saw a dozen of eyeballs of children laying down on the floor. Why? Because of the result of watching TV. They sit and stare and sit until they are hypnotized by it, until they are absolutely drunk with all that shocking ghastly junk. Oh yes, we know. It keeps them still. They don't climb out the window sill. They never fight or kick or punch. They leave you free to cook the lunch and wash the dishes in the sink. In this passage, Roald Dahl explains that why they become busy, because parents involved in that. Parents want to sit with the television. They can see the television and they sit and stare till the time they are not going to be hypnotized. Okay. Here, what he told that is the activity is useless, which is not useful for the children. But this activity is useful for the parents. Why? They can free to cook lunch. They can wash the dishes in the sink. Moreover, they can be busy with the television. They are not going to fight with one another and they are not going to be finally disturb the parents. Okay, but he explains that there are some dangers which is not good by giving this opportunity to the students or children. But Did you ever stop to think, to wonder just exactly what this does to you, beloved Lord? It rots the sense in the head, it kills the imagination dead. It clogs and clutters up the mind. It makes a child so dull and blind he can no longer understand a fantasy of fairyland. His brain becomes as soft as cheese. His power of think rust and freeze. He cannot think, he only says. Here in this poem, in these lines, what the poet concerned? Poet is getting concerned that these are the things which parents should have considered about the harmful effect of television that they are going to have in their child, with their child. So it rots the sense in the head, it kills imagination dead. So he has written these points in the highlighted words, capital words, so that parents can understand that your children mind is going to be blind. He is not able to think properly. He is going to be dull. He is not having a real and fantastic difference. Then his brain becomes soft as cheese. He is going to lose the power of thinking. So we should care about this, because poet tells about this after number of independent surveys.